So what you have to do is you have to kind of. So don't just go like this, side to side. Try to bring this back a little bit and grind against this plate.
You know what? You do it.
This. Yeah, exactly. Feel it, yeah. It should be more difficult to...
Here, you do it.
Alright, then you turn this on all the way. That way, yeah.
Thank you.
All the way more until you hear the gas. Alright, thank you. Move your hand away.
There you go.
Got it. Alright, now I'm going to make this lower. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this... Last time we put the demo... we put it right in the middle. I'm going to put it on the side. See what happens when it's on the side. Make the flame a lot smaller so we can wait around. You guys are rushing me, so I made the flame hotter to keep the audience, entertained and whatnot.
So we're just gonna sit here?
Are you doing it again?
What?
Just kidding.
Give me one.
Yeah, thank you, thank Karen, everyone. And check it out. Right now, in here we have our volcano complex.
Oh, you should.
Look at that.
Put it upside down.
Yeah, you can. And if you want, you can even put one of these things back in, and it could be your volcano candle.
Okay, I call it.
You can set the mood for science.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna pass that around. Be careful with it. Hold it from the top right here so it doesn't break.
It's gonna break. I don't know what. I know, right?
Alright, so watch this side right here. It's getting darker, huh? It's melting. You're gonna see the first explosion. First eruption soon. It's not really, an eruption. It's the magma melting, and as the magma melts, it gets what? Jorge? George? Less dense, and it rises up through the layers. This could have been the pack right here,
Wait, watch it already.
It might be, actually.
I can retroactively go back and...
Don't say that. This was the plan all along.
Alright, so I'm going to just go ahead and increase the heat a little bit more. Did you break it?
No. She's breaking my candle.
Hold it.
Sadeghi.
You're gonna miss it.
Yeah, she did listen.
You're gonna miss the explosion.
Okay, candle break.
See it seep through.
I'm like one of those people that. What kind of candle is it?
It's cherry.
I love cherry.
So why do you think the wax is breaking through one particular part?
What? Yeah, what Adam said.
What'd you say, Adam? It's where the heat's coming from, but... So...
Wait, what was the question? Wasn't like, why is it breaking through certain areas?
Yeah.
Well, that's because that's where the heat is.
Whoa. Yeah, I know.
That's fine. So look at this thing form. So look at these shoots form.
You have to do it again.
Actually, that's fine. It's kind of like a lava lamp, huh? Except as it's going up, it's cooling. That's what happens to magma too.
Can I have this one? Thanks.
Oh, it's... That's like the definition of get it from this angle, Manildi. It's like little swimmers. Missed it. So this entire thing was heated, right? I heated it on the left side, but the magma's coming up through the middle. Why do you think that is? Why do you think it's coming up through the middle? I heated it up on the left side. It's really simple. I'm not asking it right. So, if I have this right here, and I have a heat source, I have a heat source right here. Pretend this is a big flame.
Plug it in. I don't know how to plug it in.
Just plug it in.
Oh.
This is a big flame. Why is the magma coming up from here and not here? What do you guys think?
See here. Something about
That has something to do with it, but I'm talking about the structure of the crust that's breaking through. I'm going to heat it up again and get this whole process going. So I guess I'll just tell you what I'm trying to say. Maybe it'll make more sense. So I'm heating it up on the left side. So the left side is getting most of the heat. But we see the magma floating up here too. One of the fundamental things you have to understand about volcanoes is that there's a heat source right at the core. It's causing these things to get less dense, right? By getting heated up or losing or decreasing in pressure. But what this fluid does when it rises is it breaks through, it finds what's called the path of least resistance. So it breaks through the cracks of the crust. That's just a candle wax melting. You hear that crackling sound?
I did. That would be Adam's jacket.
What? Get this side. Turn it around. So this lava, this magma wants to come in and it pushes up on this and it's going to find the cracks in the crust, right, in the lithosphere. And it's going to go up through there. It's not going to go up through the really hard, strong parts. And that's like a little plume forming. You got dikes up here, vertical intrusions. Should have put more candle wax. So there's two types of igneous rocks, right? This stuff right here, this kind right here, that forms like this. No, I'm not. This stuff's called intrusive because it's forming from magma. The stuff up top, though, is called extrusive because it's forming from lava. This is pretty much it. Most of the candle wax came up in the initial eruption. Alright, so what did we observe here? Let's write some stuff down. It was really cool. Alright. What else?
I said really.
What did you observe, Cameron? Nothing. What about you, Irene? What did you observe? So, what about the magma? What did you notice about the cooling? You guys notice anything about the cooling of this? It formed a volcano?
It's not what she said. Like at the top.
Hey, don't touch my phone.
Because she said well, full at the top. That's what's formed the volcano, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The volcano forms at the top. But I'm trying to.
Dikes form too, or no?
Yeah, dikes form too. Here, I'll once this gets a little cooler, I'll pass it around. But you see the dikes right here. So magma can come up through the crust two ways. The path of least resistance, areas of weakness in the crust, it'll just seep through there and make a crack and then flow up. Or it could just intrude into a layer. So a lot of times we see those intrusions. And then it cools down. So let's answer some of these questions. So what part of the earth is represented by the sand and water? We said that already, the crust or the lithosphere. And the wax represents the upper mantle or like the asthenosphere, right?